Welcome to the Waycross Community Media coverage of the varsity baseball game between the Winton Warriors and the Shroder Jaguars. We're here in Forest Park, Ohio today, and it's a cloudy, coldish day. The temperature's in the mid-40s. There's wind blowing in. It's coming in from right field. And both teams are ready to roll. The Shroder is playing in the red jerseys with the gray pants, and the Warriors are playing in the green and white jerseys with the white pants. And the Warriors are taking the field. The Warriors have starting lineup here. We have batting first and playing shortstop for the Warriors is Prince. Batting second is center fielder Philpott. Pitcher is batting third. It's number 8, Brown. Wolke is number 26. He'll be playing second base. Tubbs is number 23, be playing third base. Number 11 is Mills playing first base. And in the outfield, we have number 21, Andrews playing right field. Number 22, Easley playing left field. And the catcher is number 12, Clifford. Now the Jaguars are going to send up to bat leading off their center fielder, Barkley. The game will go 7 innings, unless it's tied, of course, in which case it'll go into extra innings. But 7 innings is the regulation game in varsity baseball. The Warriors are coached by Mark Paideia. Mark is he's been with Winton Woods for 5 years. He's been the head coach. This is his 3rd year. He went to Beaver Creek High School and played college ball while he was a student at Bluffton College. The Warriors are 2-1 on the season. The Shroder Jaguars are coached by Jeremy Triggs with his Italian Battle as his helper, and they are 1-1. They're in the Cincinnati Metro Conference. I talked to Mark Paideia before the game, and he said they were going with kind of a young lineup today. He didn't give specific names, but there was some attendance issues during the week, he said. The Warriors are throwing a left-hander today. Young Mr. Brown is a big strapping left-handed pitcher. And we're about ready to get going here. Here we go with the first pitch. Again, this is center fielder Barkley batting for the Jaguars. Down ball to short. Oh, slow roller. And got past the infielder, so that will be a man on first for the Jaguars. The batting second is Battle. He's a shortstop. Number 8. Foul ball. A good swing of that. Ball. There's 1-1 count on the batter. Pickoff move, nope. Base runner was paying close attention there. Catcher is having problems with his equipment. That's what the delay is here. It's the second time he's had to adjust his helmet. Ball, 2-1. Low, 3-1. Ball 4. There are 2 men on for the Shroder Jaguars and no out. So now coming up to bat will be number 1, Lackey. Lackey plays third base for the Jaguars. And we've got a left-handed batter facing a left-handed pitcher here now.
Stick, John.
Strike.
Let's go, 1.
Inside. 1-1. Other ball. These pitchers are a little high. Like there's only one, I think one that was low. There's, okay. One ball to second, 1 out. Okay. Warriors went for the sure out first base. And now we have men on second and third for the Jaguars with 1 out. So this is a big, important early moment in the game. The Jaguars are sending up number 5, Scrogan. Scrogan is the pitcher for the Jaguars. He is very tall. Tall right-hander at the plate.
Good stop, John.
Ball. Pitcher made a good stop on that. Saved the run. Outside. That is caught by the second baseman. It's a big out. Pitch was up. The batter would like to have another shot at that one. He didn't hit it in the sweet spot. If he had, it would have gotten it over to the second baseman and gotten 2 runs in, but it didn't happen. So
Let's go, 9.
now the Jags are setting up Ba. He's number 9. He plays first base. Left-hander. He's hit a slow grounder. Leg it out. Out. Oh, the Warriors dodged a bullet there. So at the bottom, going into the bottom of the first inning, there's no score between the Warriors and the Shroder Jaguars. The baseball field here at Winton Woods, it's a large outfield, 330 feet down the left field line. The power alley in left is 375 feet. Take quite a shot to get over that fence. 360 out to dead center. The power alley in right is 345. Then the one close fence is over there in the right field line. It's 310 feet. But the problem is the wind's blowing in from that direction. The Warriors will be sending up to the plate this inning. Leading off will be their shortstop, number 10, Prince. Philpott, the center fielder, number 1, will bat second, and then their third batter will be the pitcher, number 8, Brown. Prince is a right-hander, and the Shroder Jaguars pitcher is right-hander. So here we're ready to start the bottom of the first. Low, ball 1. Good swing of that one. He got a foul ball down the right side here. Counts 1-1. Ground ball. That was very close. It was a foul ball, just barely. It was nearly fair. It was just went foul before it got to the bag. So we got an 1 and 2 count. Foul ball. Oh, there's a parking lot over here behind the right side dugout, and those people who parked over there taking a chance. That foul ball nearly nailed a car, and I imagine we'll see a car get nailed before the day's over here.
Good eye.
Inside. Full count here. Oh, nice shot. Got between first and second baseman. Nice solid hit. That was good at bat. Made contact with the ball a number of times, and finally was rewarded with a hit. We start through the replay. Got a nice shot there between the first and second baseman. This is Philpott, center fielder, batting. He's a left-hander. He takes strike 1. Going second. He didn't have to slide. It's stolen base. Got a good jump. The Warriors have a man in scoring position with no out. Oh, nice shot. Another hit between the first and second baseman. Stand up single. He's coming to home. He's out. Tried to take an extra base there, Mr. Prince, and he was nailed by a great throw from the outfield. Unfortunate break. If he waited at third, they had no out. It was a good throw. Good handle by the catcher. Okay, so now we have the pitcher, number 8, Brown, is at bat. So pitcher versus pitcher. Foul ball.
Hey, Charles, can we get a home run?
Hey, shut up, watch your back, please. Pay attention.
Ground ball, that's foul. Just barely. Good
job, Mom.
Looks like Mr. Prince's hit earlier.
Watch the game. What is for it?
It was high. Outside, 2-2.
I know you know how to throw a fastball. I'm talking about this curveball.
Full count. The Warriors have a man on second base. There's one out in the inning now on the play at home plate. That's high, so now we have 2 men on. Prince draws a walk.
Let's go,
And now the Warriors are sending up number 4, Wolke. Oh, sorry, number 26, that's what I'm saying. And he plays second base.
Huh? No, Ben, I had to bring some next time.
They pass the ball, or maybe you want to call that a wild pitch, whatever. It allows both men to advance. And now the Warriors have men on second and third with 1 out. Gonna strike. Oh, swung at an outside pitch. That was a good. Oh, called him. Strike 3. Got the corner. The other pitcher made it. His last 2 pitches were quite good. Okay, 2 out. Another big moment in the game here. Warriors have men on second and third, but it's 2 out. Batter here is number 23, the third baseman, Tubbs. Strike 1. That's high. Ball 2. Ball 1, excuse me. 1-1 count. These are the moments in baseball games when you have men in scoring position and 2 out, and can you deliver the hit? Strike 2. There's another good pitch. Well, catcher made a nice stop on that one. 2-2. And 2 men in scoring position and 2 out. 2-2-2-2. Oh, high ball. We got a full count. Good thing Tubbs ducked on that one. pop fly to the infield. Catcher got it. Well, the Shroder Jaguars dodged both that inning. The Warriors come up with nothing. Plenty of scoring opportunities, but it didn't happen. So at the end of one inning, it's no score. Excuse me.
Come here, Beef. Come here, Beefy.
What's up, Coach Mark?
Hey, brother Nate, you get some.
Good enough.
Leading off the inning for the Jaguars is number 11, Little. And Little plays right field.
Let's go, 1-1.
Strike one. There's a nice contact right to the right fielder. All right. Fly ball to the right field. Andrews out there in right field. Number 21 made the play.
Good catch, yo-yo.
Made it exciting, but he caught the ball.
Let's go, Ford.
This is number 4 at bat. Love. Love plays in the left field for the Jaguars. Strike two. Foul tip. Pitcher tried some kind of sidearm delivery on that one. He was smiling about it afterwards, but it was a ball. Outside. 3-2. Full count. No out. Foul ball. Fly ball. Dropped. Got over the head of the shortstop, and the left fielder wasn't able to get a chance. Dropped in between them. So there's a base hit for the Jaguars. So, It's over the head of the shortstop in front of the left fielder.
The last Friday, someone he said if you need a volunteer for help with the camera film it, I said I didn't have volunteer.
Oh, okay. The only one. Go talk to the guys in the top. Here's the shortstop. Got one out. We got the lead runner at second base. So that's one out. So now the Jaguars are going to send up number 2. Gannon. Gannon's a catcher. Strike.
Let's go, Sue.
Nice inside pitch. Foul ball to the right side. Oh, swing and a miss. He's out. That's a strikeout. We threw an off-speed pitch, and he had the batter leaning, and strike 3, end of the inning. Okay, so at the end of 1.5 innings, it's still no score.
Come on, E, you got this.
There was a little delay here because it was the catcher who was the last batter of the inning, so he had to go back to the dugout and put his equipment on. Now he's ready, and pitcher's warmed up, and the Warriors are going to send a batter up here. So the Warriors are sending up number 11. Number 11 is Mills, the first baseman.
Come on, E, you got this.
Oh. Both had to duck out of the way of that one. And a strike. Low, 2-1. Strike two. 2-2 count. Going to be foul ball, but caught by the first baseman. All right, so 1 out.
Yeah, Muhammad.
Go, Isaiah.
Okay, so Andrews, the right fielder, is now batting, number 21 for the Warriors.
I hear him. Let's cut my little pole baby up.
Ball. Another foul ball to the left side. Past the third base by a couple or 3 feet foul.
He a switch hitter.
Strike, caught the corner. Bone hit the ground before home plate. We'll call that a ball. Foul ball. That one was high out of the strike zone. Looks like the pitcher for the Jaguars, Scrogan, has a pretty good curveball. Oh, there's a good contact. Right over the shortstop's glove. All right, a good solid hit for the Warriors. Man on first with 1 out.
Let's go, Kenny.
Pitch. It's a good contact. It's a nice screaming liner right over the shortstop. Okay, so this is the left fielder Easley, number 22.
Inside turn 2. Middle turn 2.
I got injured.
Pass ball. Run! Oh dear, the Warriors base runner ran towards second on the ball that got past the catcher, and they stopped short of second base. I think he maybe thought it was a foul ball. It's a replay. It was just past ball. Got past the catcher. Anyway, he stopped short of second base. His teammates were screaming at him to run. But while they were yelling at him to run, the catcher got the ball down to second base and they tagged him out. That's one of those unforced errors. Strike.
Come on, Kenny.
Keep your eye on the ball, bro.
High.
Keep your eye on the ball. See it through. See it through.
Good strike.
Right side.
See it through. Protect the plate.
Strike 3. We'll see the replay on that. The batter kind of looked at the umpire. I think he maybe thought that was high and inside.
Hey, score still 0-0.
Hard to tell from that replay, but I think he just snapped a good curve down. I think that's what happened. It was just a good pitch. No score at the end of 2 innings. Both teams have had opportunities. The inability to deliver the key hits and some base running mistakes have been costly.
You good, Mr. Diet?
Okay, the second time through the Jaguars lineup now. This is the fellow who led off the game. Number 20, Barkley's the center fielder.
Let's go, 2-0.
Ball 1. Ball 2.
Come on, John.
Was outside, ball 3. All right, so in 4 pitches, the Jaguars get their leadoff man on. So it brings up number 8, Battle. He's the shortstop. He's going for second. Didn't even draw a throw. We'll call that a stolen base. Outside. Pickoff move at second, went into the outfield, but center fielder was very alert on that, backing it up. So there's no advance on by the base runner. It's very important for the center fielder. If there's a pickoff move at second, the center fielder has to come forward and back that up, because very often those pickoff moves go into center field. And if you don't back it up, if you're not alert there, the runner can get to third. He's going to just stole third. So the leadoff man walked on 4 pitches, stole second, never drew a throw. Drew third, didn't draw a throw. Yeah, no outs. There's no real reason to try to steal home here. Oh, an attempted bunt. Yeah. Bunt and run play. Bunt the ball, and the base runner assesses the situation and decides whether or not to run. Oh, a nice pitch. You got a curveball in there. Strike 3. Yeah, this is a good pitch. This is number 1 Lackey. He plays third base for the Jaguars. Low and outside.
Good job, John.
There's 1 out and a man on third base. It was a leadoff batter. Oh, up the middle. An RBI single by Lackey. So the first run of the game is scored by the Jaguars, 1-0 in the third inning. And it brings the pitcher up. Number 5, Scrogan. The replay drove the ball up the middle.
Oh yeah! 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 Oh yeah!
Second. Yeah! Stole it. Catcher made a pretty good throw there, but wasn't quite there.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
Well, oh, hit the bag. Hit the bag, that's fair. The coach was waving the runner to run home, but I don't know if he didn't see the signal or didn't want to do it or whatever. But anyway, we got first and third. 1 out for the Jags. And they're sending up number 9, Ba. He plays the first baseman. The bat from the left side here. Left-handed batter facing a left-handed pitcher.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
Stolen base to second. A minute, second and third now.
Come on, kid. It gotta be your pitch, kid.
Let's go, Charles.
The Jaguars would dearly love to get a big hit here. Outside.
Let's go, Nan.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
Another outside pitch.
Be smart, kid.
Ball 4. Bases are loaded. Bases are loaded for the Jags, and the setup number 11, Little, plays right field. One out. The big moment in the game here. The Warriors would dearly love to get a double play here, or a strikeout, or a pop fly, something to keep the base runners set where they are.
Let's go 1-1.
Outside.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
Low. Ball 2. What the Warriors do not want to do here is start walking in runs.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
There's a strike. I think the batter was taking all the way on that one.
Let's go 1-1.
2-1 count. Bases loaded, 1 out. Outside, ball 3. 3-1. In the third inning, and there's a 1-0 lead by the Jaguars, who are at bat. That's strike 2. We got full count. Big pitch coming up here.
They do not want that from Nemo, nigga.
Strike 3. He swung at ball 4. The ball was low.
Good stuff, John.
He was protecting the plate, but
Good stuff, John.
it's a break for the Warriors.
Let's go 4.
Ball started up. Outside. There's 2 out now. That was close, but I called it a ball. Catcher did a good job to keep that from getting past him. Bases loaded, 2 out. 1-0 lead for the Shroder Jaguars. Big to pick off move the second.
Come on, come get him. Come get him in here. Come on.
Ooh, ball 4. Ooh. Umpire called that a ball. All right, 2-0 for the Jaguars. That sends up number 3, Herring, the second baseman.
Let's go 3.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
Good pitch.
Strike 1.
Good job.
He's outside. One and one. Pop fly to the infield. And the pitcher's got it, so that's the end of the inning. So the Warriors get out of that relatively unscathed. About 2 runs. So it's now 2-0. Shroder Jaguars over the home Winton Woods Warriors.
Bottom and top. 9 on top.
Come on, hey, let's go, John.
Start warming up.
Come on, catch it. Hey, come on. John.
Get it started, baby. Get it started.
Let's go, John.
Come on, John. Come on, fresh meat. Oh, fresh.
1 minute, got it.
This is number 12, the catcher, Clifford, for the Warriors coming up to bat. The Warriors would like to respond here to the 2 runs they gave up in the top of the 3rd. Try to get the momentum back. With the ball. Strike 1, 1-1 count.
You got it, John.
Let's go, 5.
He didn't throw that fast in the first place.
Let's go now, John.
Good eye, baby. Good eye.
It's a 2-1 count.
Yeah, big Cliff, you got it.
Strike 2.
Come on,
Nice
John.
pitch.
Come on, you ready to swing that bat, baby? You close. You got to protect now. Come on, John, protect.
Yeah, you get on too. Oh, y'all get on the highway.
Curveball.
I look back that.
Got outside the plate. It's a good pitch. The batter didn't bite.
Come on, baby. Anything close, foul it off. Come on.
Strike 3. Oh,
Keep your head up, kid.
there's a no doubter.
Keep your head up, John. Come on, Brent. I got the peanut
All
butter.
right, now we go to the top of the
I got the peanut butter back.
Warriors order, and the shortstop, number 10, Prince.
Boy, that's a Buddha.
Foul ball. Back to the parking lot. You can see the cars parked back there. They're kind of sitting ducks.
How you gonna hear it?
Glad I didn't park there, thanks to Tony Suarez told me not to. You can see why. Thank you, Tony.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, called out a ball.
Yeah, big Brent.
At the plate. Got 2-2 count here. With 1 out. With the Warriors bottom of the 3rd. Oh, inside. Behind inside. There's the ball. 4.
Yeah, big print.
And the Warriors have a base runner.
Yeah, big pot. Hey, big pot, you got it.
Lefty! Turn 2!
The center fielder, Philpott, number 1, coming to the plate. He's a left-handed batter. He steps out. The wind is coming out of right field. It kind of comes and goes.
Hey, let's go one, Phil, but.
This is outside. We'll play it second, stolen base. Prince got a nice jump on that. The catcher made a pretty good throw. It was a little high, but he got out there quickly. But Prince beat the throw.
Let's go, Jay.
I did walk out. No, I walked out.
Defense is here.
Yes, sure.
No, like 15, 20 minutes ago.
Ball.
Good out, Phil, right?
A curve ball that was coming over the plate, then it curved inside.
Let's go, Phil, bud. Come on, one.
Strike.
Come on, Phil, pot, you got it.
Let's go one. Come on now. He's smart, Pat. Come on, one.
Oh, this is a strike.
Come on, Phil, pot, you got this.
Hey, one point, Pat.
He threw some good heat in there. Strike 3.
You got it next time, Phil, pot, you got it.
Some serious smoke past Philpott there.
Hey, Big Charles, you got it.
Philpott got
Big Charles,
a ball up and he took a good swing at it, but
Big CB.
no success. Because the pitcher, Brown.
My mom is cooking. Watch out, he's gonna smack this ball. Wait, come back here and get down here.
Man out there at second, and 2 out. Warriors need a base hit here to get that run in. You want to respond to the 2 runs they gave up in the first half of the third.
You got it, Big Charles.
Look at it, eating. That's a bad. We're halfway, man. That's like right there.
Up high.
That's up one time.
You got it, Big Charles.
Let's go, Charles.
Got it, Big Charles. Big Charles. Big Charles.
Hey, Zach, don't worry about him, kid.
He was.
Got it flipped up.
There's a fly ball to left. The runner was moving. They catch it. Oh, they got it. All right, nice deep fly ball to left, but the Jaguars caught it, so that's the end of the inning. So at the end of 3 innings, we are 2-0. The Shroder Jaguars over the Winton Woods Warriors.
Look at that, don't forget the bat. Look at that, don't forget the bat. Good pitch.
We'll see what the Shroder Jaguars can do this inning. They nearly broke the game open in the top of the third inning. They had bases loaded. Got 2 runs in, but boy, one big swing of the bat could have broke this game wide open. But the Warriors dodged the bullet, so they're still in the game here. All right, the 9th batter in the lineup stepping the plate here. This is a catcher, number 2, Gannon. Oh, that was a nice shot. Over the center fielder's head. Oh, you want to get a single out of that.
Way to go, Antoine. That's safe.
Yeah, the base runner, the hitter hesitated before he went to second. If he'd just gone straight to second, I think he would have made it. But meanwhile, the Warriors center fielder did a good job of getting back on, chasing the ball down, and made a good throw into second base. I think it was helped by the fact that it kind of looks like they could mow the outfield. The grass is a little long there, so I think when the ball got over his head, it didn't roll too far. Going to try to steal second, and he succeeds. So he got to second anyway. So no out, a man on second base for the Jaguars. The ball. It's again and the catcher. They're standing out there at second base. He got the hit and then the stolen base. There's no out in the inning. The leadoff man, Barkley, the center fielder at the plate. His third at bat. Ball 4. Now the Shroder Jaguars have men on first and second and no out. And they're going to send up the shortstop, number 8, Battle. Strike.
Bro, Tyson, he using a wooden one, bro.
Got the bunt down. That was well done. Excellent bunt that they put down. He got the batter at first base, but he got both the runners over. So now the Jaguars have men on second and third. So that was a well-executed sacrifice bunt. So that brings up number 1, the third baseman, Lackey. The left-hander. And here we're in a situation similar to the third inning where the Shroder Jaguars are on the brink of something big if they can deliver the hit. And that is going to center field. It's deep. And it drops. Going to get at least 2 runs in. Here comes the next runner. The batter's going to third with a roll. Safe. A triple, a 2-run triple for the third baseman Lackey. Has delivered 2 runs for the Shroder Jaguars. They're now at 4-0. Here's a replay. The center fielder, he broke in the wrong direction at the get-go. That was the problem. He broke left, and the ball ended up going to his right. There's a shot. Oh, no, there's another RBI. A good solid hit by the pitcher. Scrogan, who's been pitching a good game actually for the Jaguars. He delivers the RBI single. So now there are 3 runs in the inning for the Shroder Jags. And Coach Mark Paideia wants to go out and talk to his pitcher. Got timeout on the field here. Probably giving his pitcher a little pep talk to calm him down because he's gotten hit pretty hard this inning. It brings up the first baseman, Ba, number 9. Got a man at first. Strike 1. Oh, big swing. And a stolen base. Man at second base, with 1 out. Ooh. Catcher made a nice stop on that outside pitch. Their ball. Ground ball to second base. Second baseman handles it and throws to first, and he's out. So that gives the Jaguars a man on third with 2 out. Now the umpires are having a little confab. Here's number 11, the right fielder, Little, coming to plate. He's a big young man. We don't have their heights on our lineups here, but he's a big, strong young man. Okay, strike 1. Strike 1. Ball. Warriors would dearly love to get out of this inning without that runner on third getting home. They're already down 5-0. Oh, strike 3.
That's big, Chop.
All right, so we're at the end of the inning, and the Shroder Jags are ahead of the Warriors 5-0. We're now going to the bottom of the 4th.
Bro, you was in the store. I'm not cold. My car said it was 60. There's no way it's 60. If it was 60, I'd be in shorts.
Mr. Paideia, what innings is this? This is 4th. Top, bottom of the 4th?
Coming down!
So it's the bottom of the 4th right now, which means they're gonna go.
They gotta go. If they get put on base, they gotta go all around.
They gotta go 5 more innings.
No, they got one more. They only do. I guess they only do 5. So,
They don't do 5. They definitely don't do 9. They don't do 5.
let's go, Ern.
Yeah, now he's 6.
Okay, so here are the Warriors batting in their half of the 4th inning. And it's strike 1. So at the plate, we have Tubbs, the third baseman.
Let's go.
It's a foul ball, and nobody's going to get to it.
Let's go.
Made nice contact with the ball.
Watch the ball.
I'm sorry, this is Wolke, the second baseman. I'm sorry. I can see his number correctly. He's number 26. He's leading off the inning. He'll be followed by number 23, Tubbs. Yes, we have first batter of the inning.
Watch out, watch out.
Another foul ball over to the parking lot. Oh, just missed the cars.
He's so lucky.
Good. One of those cars is pretty nice and new. Some car owner over there, 2 car owners over there were very fortunate.
No, no one's paying for it. No one's paying for it. Just don't park there. I parked over there. Anyone who's smart parks over there.
A swing and a miss, but got to throw him out at first. Got him. Nice throw by the catcher. Good alert play by the catcher. Batter swung at the ball. The ball got past the catcher, and the catcher hustled over and made the great throw to first base. And prevented the Warriors from getting a base runner. Good alert play by the catcher here, number 2 for the Jaguars. That's Gannon. Okay, so now the third baseman Tubbs is at the plate. Let's see what he can get on. Takes a ball high. Looking down at the manager, Mark Paideia, flashing signals. Here's a swing. A fly ball will be handled out there by second base. Oh, they dropped it.
Oh, yeah.
The shortstop and the second baseman miscommunicated about who was going to get that ball, and they bumped into each other, and the ball fell to the ground. And there was a gift to the Warriors. It was actually in the second baseman's territory, on his side of the base at least.
Demetrius, let's go! Everybody say Demetrius.
So that's going to warrant a conference out here at the mound among the infielders of the Jaguars. That's manager Jeremy Triggs out there talking to them. So the Warriors have a base runner. So hopefully the Warriors can cash in on the error by the Jaguars. Now who we have at the plate here is number 11, the first baseman Mills.
Good call.
And one man in, one out. Oh, that was a nice curved ball. Stolen base. He's safe. It was close. The catcher here for the Jaguars, number 2 Gannon's made some good throws down to second base. He hasn't caught anybody. He's come close. That was close.
Well, I mean, they're hitting everything. Who pitched? Carl. I want to try like batting practice. I just want to go out there and try. I bet you I would suck so much.
Strike.
Go 3.
Let's go, Michi. He can call time. Just to like refix himself.
Tie.
Let's go, Michi.
Ooh. 3-1 count here. Here's ball 4. The Warriors have 2 men on.
Let's go,
The
Isaiah.
Warriors can suddenly get themselves back into the game here if things go their way. Number 21 Andrews, the right fielder. What he wants to do is get these runners advanced.
Let's go 2-1.
Let's go, Yoda.
He ain't even faking nobody. You not faking nobody.
Strike.
Come on, Yoda.
0-1 count to the batter. 1 out. Warriors have men on first and second. The ball past the catcher here. Catcher's going to go to third. It's into the outfield. Oh. The Warriors, the ball got past the third baseman, but didn't get too far past him. And the runner did not come home. It would have been It would have been a risky play at home plate if he made that decision. And the Warriors already got nailed earlier in the game going to home plate. So now the Warriors have men on second and third and 1 out. Oh, swung at a high pitch. Well, a base hit here would get the Warriors right back in the game. That's low, past the catcher. Yeah, it hit the dugout, so it didn't. The backstop's pretty close to the home plate here, so ball's getting past the catcher, not a guarantee that base runners can advance. Made contact. Fly ball, foul ball, and it's caught just past third base. So that is a foul ball out. And that is a big out because it makes it 2 out. So the Warriors have men on second and third and 2 out. And now it's time to deliver a clutch hit. The Warriors are sending up number 18. According to the list here, his name is Haynes, but on the back of the jersey it does not say Haynes. So I'm a little bit confused. Oh my goodness, pass ball. Again, the backstop so close. I keep calling these pass balls, but that's a wild pitch, right? Many of these have been wild pitches. I don't want to make it sound like the catcher's the fault in a lot of these because he's not. There's a hit. There's a hit. Here comes one Warrior. Here comes 2. There is a big clutch hit delivered by the pinch hitter, number 18. I think his name Haynes. Delivers a 2-out single. Drives in 2 runs. Now the Warriors are in striking distance. It's 5-2 lead for the Jaguars. And the batter's on second. Now they're sending up number 42. Other substitution. His name is Clark.
I'm Jackie Robinson, bro.
Be ready, Mo.
There's a pitch that got away. So now the Warriors have a man on third. A 2-out man on third. Strike.
Come on, B. You see it, B?
Jesus, come on.
You see it? Come on, B. You see it? Get to one.
He's so ready to go. He's so ready to steal home.
All right, ball 4. Suddenly, the tying run is standing at the plate. This is the leadoff batter, number 10, Prince. He's been playing shortstop today. He's gotten on base in his previous appearances at the plate. See if he can get on base again. Ball is outside. Another pass ball. He's coming to plate. He made it. It's going to appearance by number 18. He delivered the key hit. Then he made his way to third base, and he came home on a pitch that got past the catcher. And like I say, his backstop's pretty close. It was pretty gutsy base running on his part. And we nearly had a big collision at home plate. But fortunately we didn't, and fortunately no one got hurt. Now the Warriors have 3 runs in, and another man at third. There's another ball that got past. He can't find it. Oh. Ball got past the catcher, and he could not find the ball. It had gone to his right, and he was looking to his left. And that got the runner in. Oh boy, what an inning for the Warriors. 5-4. The walk. There's the Prince is on base again. And that brings up Philpott, number 1, the center fielder. And stealing second. He's got it. So the Warriors suddenly have the tying run in scoring position.
Take another one.
There's a shot to left field, and it's caught. That's the end of the inning. With a curving kind of liner, but the left fielder did a good job of playing it. So that is the end of the inning. That is the end of 4. And we've got quite a game now, 5-4. The Jaguars are leading the Warriors.
Has he ever played baseball this year? Yeah. Pretty much the same thing, right?
That's what you don't like? I don't. I'm talking about the meat. I ain't talking about the.
Yeah, Ernest. Get him.
That's a grown man on the that's a grown man on the bag.
Come on, bro.
Come on, Aaron.
Hey, turn your head, bro. What'd you say? Hey, you give me that right here.
Hey, you know I dropped dimes out of you?
Huh?
The Warriors have brought in a new pitcher. It's number 35, Mayberry. The 35, Mayberry is a new pitcher for the Warriors. It's a right-hander.
Mikey.
Fire right there.
If your arm
A little bit.
Yoda, he threw a whole game. Almost a whole game.
I think it just gets tired.
Yeah, yo, right when you
I mean, you're putting your whole
like
body
your arm is going to get tired when you pitch. That's why there's multiple pitchers.
I think it's
What?
Mike Malvin.
What?
Messi
I think like 4.
And the catcher now, number 26, he was playing second base earlier in the game. That's Wolke. So we have a new second baseman. I'm not sure who it is yet.
LaSalle beat the mess out of
I think it might be Clark out there. Yeah, number 42, Clark is going to play second base now.
It was like 29.
Cuz go to the bathroom, cuz. It's warm in that motherfucker.
And the Jaguars are sending up number 4, Love. It's the left fielder.
I'm like trying to move.
Jaguars like to respond here and get some more runs on the board. You know, the Warriors' new pitcher can do. First pitch was high, ball 1. Hold a ball.
That could have been if he threw it in the corner, that would have been a strike.
A little bit inside, I guess. Another strike on the outside corner.
Here.
Outside, ball 3. 3-1 count. Ooh. Ball 4.
He almost took his arms off.
All right, so the Jaguars get their leadoff batter to first on a walk. Now they're going to send up number 3, Herring, the second baseman. This will pop up to the infield and be handled by the shortstop. Oh. He dropped it.
No, it's still out though. He didn't drop it till.
Oh, he's trying to get to first base.
Let's go, E-Wing.
Yeah, it's infield fly rule, so the batter's out. So it's a break for the Warriors. The runner on first, of course, didn't run to second because his pop flying, he was sure it was going to get caught. Ball, there's a stolen base. It's another 1 out, and the Jags have a runner on second. A swing and a miss. Strike. And 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out, man on second. That was low. Strike 3. Pitch in the strike zone, and he better had the big cut at it, but just missed it. And there's 2 out, and a man on second. A wild pitch. Hit the ground before home plate. 2-out man on third now for the Jaguars. That was high. Strike.
Jesus.
Oh,
Give up to
he thought-
Lord.
It was outside, low. Three and one count. And got a base runner out there at third and 2 out. Got a ball up the middle. Oh, the shortstop came over and got it, but he threw it over the first baseman's head. And that gets the run in for the visiting Shroder Jaguars.
Right there.
It makes it 6-4. The shortstop made a real nice play coming over to get that ball, but his throw just, first baseman didn't have a chance. It's too high.
Here come my one and back. Time for something to break. Huh? Time for something to break. It's a wooden bat.
Strike. Caught the outside corner.
That is. It is a wooden bat.
It's a wood. Why not?
You could use a metal bat. That's why.
It's up!
Foul ball. The runner was trying to steal second, but he'll have to go back to first now.
See, when you in the MLB, it don't. When you in the MLB, it don't matter.
Foul ball.
Excited for the year. Knew it was gonna drop.
There's two of them up there. Break his back.
Hey, look behind you, bro.
No,
Ooh, boy,
no, don't say no.
coming right at me, and even though you got a screen between you and the ball, he still wins. Okay, base runner advances to second on that.
Every time someone balks, it's a free base. It's a warning that you get a free base.
And this is battle at the plate for the Jaguars. Playing shortstop today. 2 out. Jaguars have a run in this inning. Going to third. And we've got a stolen base at third.
What? Come on, Kenny.
Just stop and look. I'm gonna have to see you at the game, I just ran.
2 out and a man on third. Strike 3. That's the end of the inning. Mayberry came up with a big pitch and struck out the batter. Yeah, I think he swung a ball at the ball, but it doesn't matter. So that's it. That's the end of the top half of the 5th inning, and the visiting Jaguars have a 6-4 lead over the home Winton Woods Warriors. The scoring summary there, the Warriors got all their runs there in the 4th inning. The Jaguars kind of been pecking away. They had opportunities early in the game in the first 2 innings to score runs. They had really big opportunity there in the 3rd. They got 2. They could have gotten many more than that. But they didn't, and that's why the game's still close. Let's see if the Warriors can do this time. We have a pitching change for the Jaguars here. We got number 25 out there in the mound. He is Trahan. 25 Trahan. is pitching now for the Jaguars.
What up, Charles?
The right-hander.
Play for me, Charles? Hey, Charles. Hey, Charles. You over there and play for me, buddy?
Leading off for the inning is going to be Brown, who started the game as a pitcher.
Coming down.
Okay, we're going to start the bottom of the fifth inning now. Then the new pitcher is Trahan. He's going to pitch to Brown. Strike one.
Then you don't get it. Then you don't get one on your name on it.
Other people got something up to do. That's why. I think that's why. So the orders that have their names, like, they pay for them.
There's a foul ball.
Come on,
Foul
Charles.
ball past third base. And 1 ball and 2 strikes on Brown.
Didn't you used to go to Winton? You know Jesse, right? Jesse Cobbs. I think I don't know nobody.
There's inside.
Good eye.
Jesse is somebody. He's a Winton dude. Kyle. He's got an older brother, or older brother named Luke.
I think never get Charles.
Ball outside. It's the full count to Brown. There's ball 4. Brown gets a leadoff walk.
Let's go, Ern.
That brings up number 26, Wolke, who started out at second base and now he's catching for the Warriors. There's the ball.
Good eye, Ern.
Ball got past the catcher, and the Warriors runner gets out to second base now. The Warriors have a man on second and no out. There's a strike.
Come on, Ern.
You got it, Aaron?
Ball. Had a play at third base there. The runner broke for third. Catcher made a good throw, but third baseman couldn't handle it. So he is safe. The Warriors have their leadoff batter now at third base with no out. They got a good opportunity here to get a run. And inside, ball 4.
Let's go, Tom.
Suddenly the Warriors have 2 men on, and the go-ahead run standing at the plate in the form of number 23, Tubbs.
My man was Tubbs. You got it. You got it. Playing with him. Let's beat. Hey, Prince, bro. Hey, Prince. Huh?
Ball. And we have a base runner at first, advances down to second. So second and third, no out. With a strike, ball tip.
Tub.
1 ball and 1 strike. Base hit ties the game here. It's high. A swing and a miss. No runners advance. So that'll make it 2 balls, 2 strikes, no out. Strike 3. That'll be big out. We have number 3 coming up to the plate. This is Gates. This is his first appearance at the plate. He's showing bunt, but he pulls the bat back. They try to pick him off on third. Oh my goodness, they did. Oh, big out. Big out. They picked off the runner at third. The runner he came down the line a little bit on the pitch, and then he turned his back and started walking back toward the base, and the catcher threw the ball down there and nailed him. So the Warriors lose their lead runner on third base, and what looked like a great opportunity is suddenly doesn't look so good. They still have a runner on second, but there's 2 outs now. That's a huge out.
Let's go, Meat.
So inside. Yeah, 3-0 count. For the batter, you just got to take. Oh, this is a strike. Yeah, this is the proper thing. You just 3-0 count in this situation is take. Unless the ball right smack dab down the middle, you might swing at that. But anything else, leave it alone. Strike 2.
Come on, Meat.
Protect their plate now. Full count. Foul ball.
Come on, y'all, one more.
Oh, strike 3. Oh. Oh, and an inning that had all the looks of a big inning for the Warriors. They got nothing out of it, so it's still 6-4. The Jaguars are beating the Warriors. So that's the end of 5 innings.
Let's go, let's go.
We've got the head coach out here warming up the pitcher now. Paideia there is the head coach. And the Warriors have Mayberry out there pitching again, number 35. This has been an interesting game. There's been a lot of almost opportunities for both teams. Big hit here, big hit there. We've changed this game considerably. And some wonderful fielding plays and some miscues. All these things you would expect in a high school baseball game. The wind has not let up. The kind of comes and goes. When the wind comes up, it's quite chilly out here. The one that's kind of amazing me is home plate umpires has no gloves on. Those hands have to be frozen. Here's a strike.
Good pitch, Kenny.
There's a hit. Drove it between the shortstop and the third baseman. So we got a leadoff single for the Jaguars. This is the Scrogan. He started out the game as a pitcher. Pitched the first several innings of the game with the Jags. It's outside. Oh, almost hit the batter. And the Jaguars advance their runner up to second base on that play. Another strike. Caught the outside corner. Strike.
Come on, King, sing down.
Maloney got a walk. And so we got a base on balls, puts men at first and second with no out. Now we've got a left-handed batter up here. It's number 9. And number 9 is Ba. He's been playing first base. And a fly ball going out to left center. Center fielder comes over and he catches. Nice running catch. 1 out. The base runners do not advance. It's still at first and second. The outfielder got a nice break on that ball. High ball gets past, and we'll pull. The base runner advances to third. As now the runners have moved up to second and third on that play. Strike. Batter is number 11, Little. Been playing right field today. And strike. Mayberry's doing a good job on hitting these outside corner here, and the umpire's giving it to him. Inside, foul ball. It's too high. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, men on second and third. It's high. Oh, strike 3. Strike 3, all right. So potentially big out. Got it up there. Batter had a good look at it, a good cut, but did not make contact. There's a strike. It appears to be Mayberry's bread and butter, this hitting the outside corner. It was low. Over the plate, but a low. Low. He called a strike.
Staying down.
There's 2 out. Need a strike here. He got it. Strike 3. Oh, what a pitch. What a pitch. That's it for the Jaguars. The Jaguars had a good chance to get more runs, but they did not get them across the plate. So it's still 6-4. Jaguars over the Warriors. The Warriors will be coming to the plate here in the bottom of the sixth.
Like you said, Doc, you should get every Friday.
I thought Coach Art was gonna make us run at the weight today. We was gonna be freezing. He gonna cross. I didn't even know that was them until you said Jaguars. Only you know that was the Jaguars. If anything, you did. If that's the case, they use baby art. No. Yes. No. Baby art. Did he not chastise you? I don't know. Did he chastise you or not?
Okay, that don't mean that.
Baby art. So that's your name. Say Marion Art.
Me, Concord. Let's go, Kenny.
Okay, Kenny Mayberry is going to come up and bat now. Kenny has been pitching. And he's number 35. He's bat from the right-handed position.
Hey, no more, Kenny. I get out of the water, Ken.
Low. Ball one.
Let's go, Kenny. Show him why you leave.
Foul ball.
Somebody was like, show him why you're illegal.
1-1 count to Mayberry.
Somebody just said that.
Let's go, Kenny. Show him what football do to you.
Yeah, he keeps saying it. Show him why you're illegal.
Yeah, we should point this out. Kenny Mayberry was the quarterback of the Winton Woods Warriors. And they were one game away from winning a state championship this year. Very successful football player.
Come on, Kenny.
I want to go to athletic.
Let's go, Kenny.
Outside.
Let's go, bro.
Let's go, let Dookie smell.
We're in the bottom of the sixth inning. And it's a 6-4 lead for the visiting Shroder Jaguars. And the Warriors want base runners. They need base runners. We've got a full count here on Mayberry. Foul ball. And still alive.
If he hit it, it's going for it.
Hey, show me what that football do, Kenny. Yeah, Kenny. Show what that football do, Kenny.
Goes high.
Oh, that's hot.
He's going to walk.
There's
kind of a pregnant pause there. I think everyone waited to see how the umpire was going to call it, but he called it a ball.
He be
gone.
Bro, if he played
Bro, he got wheels. Bro. He really be gone.
walk.
The Warriors get their leadoff batter on. Here's a fly ball. It's going to be foul, and the players can't get to it, so that'll be strike.
Come on, Nick. Come on, Nick. Straighten it out.
He got an orange too. If you orange, Clay Marion orange. You live with people. He ain't like that. He feed you at night. Baby Ark a little party. Are you talking about good? Nick? Oh, you knock it out, Nick.
There's a strike. Play now. No throw to second. Mayberry steals second.
Good eye.
Hold it outside. It was close. It's Kenny Mayberry out there at second base. He represents the fifth run if the Warriors can get him in. There's low.
Good eye, Nick. Hey, Nick, protect your plate, bro.
Oh, his swing and a miss.
Oh, yeah, Beefy.
It's the first out for the Warriors.
Yeah, Beefy.
Make it go over the gate. Beefy. Yeah, Beefy. Get somebody else.
Clark
Bust somebody window out.
batting for the Warriors now.
Money.
There's a fly ball to right. Might drop. It does. It drops. Mayberry is going to stop at third. All right. So the Warriors have men at first and third with one out.
Oh, yeah, Prince.
Here comes the big at bat for Mr. Prince. Prince has been very successful getting on base today. A base hit here would get the Warriors within one.
That's just my
There's a ball that gets past the catcher, but Mayberry stays at third, but the runner at first advances to second. No, base hit would tie the game. High. The Jaguars aren't careful. We're going to have bases loaded. It's 2-0 count on the batter. Make that 3-0.
Let's go. Let's go, Prince.
Ball four. All right, bases loaded for the Warriors. There's one out. And Philpott, number one, is coming up to the plate. The left-hander.
Show off you, bro. So why they picked you, bro?
Okay, we got a game situation here. It's outside. There's nowhere to put this guy. Ball 2. Over the plate, it must have been low.
Come on, Phil Pot.
Ball 3.
Oh, yeah, Phil Pot. Make it happen, Phil Pot.
Why you about to throw another ball? He can't
We
throw.
got to take here. There's ball 4.
Yeah.
And Philpott gets an RBI for that. And here comes Mayberry to score the 5th run for the Warriors.
Oh, yeah, Charles.
So,
Oh, yeah, Charles.
good news for the Warriors. The bad news for the Jaguars is the bases are still loaded and there's still just 1 out. Brown, who started pitching the game for the Warriors, is back at the plate, number 8. Getting instructions from the assistant coach.
Yeah, Charles.
The instruction, no doubt, is to hit a grand slam home run. That is the plan here.
Yep.
Ball 2.
Make him wait for it.
Jaguars pitcher is having trouble hitting the strike zone here.
Wow, his arm finna be tired right after.
Ball 3.
And watch, his arm finna be. Man, his arm finna be.
So he's got to groove one in there here now, but I think the coach telling Brown to take. Pitcher's showing problems hitting. Oh, there's ball 4. There's another run. They even now have a tie game. Who would have thunk it? All right, so the Warriors still have bases loaded. The pitcher on the mound who's having trouble throwing strikes. Jeremy Triggs, the head coach for the Jaguars, is out there having a confab with the pitcher, catcher, and the infielders. Batter for the Warriors would be number 26, Wolke. He's started out in the infield, now he's catching. Oh, another ball. It was over the plate, but they're low. Inside. Ball 2. Foul ball. Strike.
Hey, stay right there. He ain't gonna hit you. It's just gonna go back there.
No, man, I'm about to move.
If you move back there, you gonna get hit.
That was close. We called it a ball.
Yeah,
2-1. There's a strike.
Don't give it to him.
Oh, strike 3. Oh, ooh. Here's the replay coming up. Take a look at it. Ball. So bases loaded, 2 out now. From the Jaguars' point of view, that was a huge strikeout. It was high. Ball 2. There's a pass ball. Or we should call it a wild pitch. That's what it was. So nobody gets in.
Hey, come on, son.
The backstop is about 20 feet behind home plate here. 3-0 count. He's got to get a strike in here. And he missed. Ball 4 to Winton Woods Warriors have incredibly taken the lead.
Hey, let's go, Michi.
7-6 Warriors. That old story about the baseball manager on his deathbed, and his last words are, "Oh, those bases on balls." There's the ball. I'm sure the Jaguars coach at this point is just beside himself. There's a strike. Caught the outside corner. Oh, he hit the bat. He hit the batter. The Warriors have a 2-run lead. Here's a replay. Ball's up high. Hits the batman right there. Lower back. Fortunately, it was a relatively slow pitch, so it didn't drill him badly.
Oh, yeah, Kenny.
And Kenny Mayberry's back at the plate. He was the leadoff hitter this inning. So the Warriors have a 2-run lead, and if Mayberry could deliver a hit here, they could break this game open. A swing and a foul ball.
Bring it out, Kenny.
The ball's strike, and it's a good-looking pitch, so hey, why not swing? Inside. Strike.
Come on, Kenny.
1 ball, 2 strikes on Mayberry, 2 out, bases loaded. Warriors have a 2-run lead now. Foul ball. Straight back. When the batter fouls it straight back like that, it means they just missed it. So, strike 3. That's the inning.
Hey, let's go.
All right, so that's the end of 6 innings. And the Warriors have a 2-run lead, and we think Mayberry will come out and try to close this game out. Yeah, he's coming out to the mound. Number 35 will pitch the final inning, what we think will be the final inning, what we hope will be the final inning, given how cold it is here, for the Warriors.
What inning is it? What inning is it?
We get 3 outs and they don't score.
Okay, Kenny Mayberry is trying to close out this game for the Winton Woods Warriors. And the Jaguars have sent up number 3 Herring, the second baseman, to the plate. Warriors have a 2-run lead. We're in the top half of the strike of the 7th inning. Ball 2. 2-1 count.
That's your quarterback.
There's a strike. 2-2. Ooh, the batter swung at a ball. Good for the Warriors. Instead of a 3-2 count, it's a 2-2
Come on,
count.
Kenny, sitting down.
That was up. Full count. The Warriors want to keep this guy off base. Let that leadoff batter get on base. More often than not, he'll come back and haunt you. There's a ground ball. He's a shortstop. Out!
Yeah.
Ooh, that was close.
Sit him down.
Here's a replay. Shortstop made a nice play on the ball. Came up on it, gets a good quick release, and it is a close play. Got him. Good call by the ump. That's a big out. Very important to get that leadoff batter out.
Come on, Kenny.
Two and one count.
Come on, Kenny.
With a ground ball. Shortstop's going to get it. Can he make the throw? Yes. 2 out.
Thanks for the long leg, Charles.
First baseman made a nice play on the scooping it out of the dirt. Shortstop makes a good throw.
You mad, bro?
Just he had his toe on the bag, it looked like. The first baseman, that is. All right, 2 out. The Warriors can close this out. One more out, and this game is over. This is number 20, Barkley. He led off the game. He's been playing center field today. There is a strike. 0-2 count. Oh, high. Ooh. 1-2 count.
Right here, Kenny. Come on, Kenny. Stay down.
Ooh. Better have a good swing of that. Foul ball.
You heard the wind.
That's a good save.
Don't say
1-2 count.
Let's go, 3-5. It don't matter. He ain't gonna get out.
Charles out first.
Outside. It was close. A little bit outside, 2-2.
Let Tim be talking shit though. He can though.
There it is, strike 3. That's the game. Kenny Mayberry closes out the game. Some good pitching performance here in the seventh inning. So that's it. The Winton Woods Warriors have beaten the Shroder Jaguars by an 8-6 score. Thank you for joining us here on Waycross. My name is Tom Hall. Thanks to Tony Flores, the producer, and the camera crew. And have a good day.